quick update on my helium mining. So those two antennas that I bought that I showed you guys in the last video, they're trash. They're trash. I bought them on Amazon for like $38 each. But the signal they were giving out was not 6 dBi. That's bullshit. It was probably giving out like a 2 dBi. Pretty similar to the stock antenna. So what I'm gonna do is, I already took them off. I already returned them through Amazon. You know that's quick. I'm gonna run the stock antennas because I have it at a family member's house and my place. And I'm gonna run the stocks. I'm gonna see how they do for like a week, and then based on how they do, if I'm really not satisfied with the results, I also like put it up higher. So they're both at like about I want to say 3 meters up. So 3 meters higher than they originally were, but the stock antenna. So if I don't like the results I'm getting on those, then I'm going to get a 5.8 dBi, but from a legitimate manufacturer like Rack Wireless. They make really good dBi antennas for helium miners. So I'm probably gonna buy it from them if I don't like the results, but we'll see how it goes. But over here, there's a wallet I found, or a person that has about 43 hotspots, and they're making 43 hotspots. You can see right here, they're making. Oh wait, no, what? Let me see. There's no way. Oh, the balance, it has 70,000 HNT, $2 million in it. But they're making $258 right now. It's about 8.6 HNT every day. Every 30 days, they're making about $9,000. Every 30 days, $9,000, 303 HNT, which is ridiculous. That's crazy. I mean, they have 43 hotspots though, you know, so it's like $10,000 a month. That's 120,000, almost 10,000. So let's just round it around $120,000 a year just off of passive income off of these miners with a $2 million balance, 70,000 HNT. So whoever this is doing it right. They know how to do it. They obviously got in on day one. Let's see it. Let me see their hotspots. Let's take a look at their hotspots. So crazy, man, crazy. Witty Bone Newton. So it looks like most of these are actually the transmit scale. They're getting like half, but almost, as you can see, all of these are high up and they're high dBis. 8 dBi, 11 dBi, 11 dBi, 10 dBi. So oh look, this is a 1.2. This is a stock antenna, but it's red, so it's offline. You know what I'm saying? So 10 dBi, 10 dBi. And it's showing you what it made, I think, in the last 24. I'm pretty sure last 24 hours. But yeah, man, let's look at some of these. Let's go to the first one. Let's go to Witty Bone Newton in East Los Angeles. Witty Bone Newt. Yeah, so this one is 78 cents in the last 24 hours. That's just one of his miners though. And this one's only witnessing right now, it looks like 3, but total in the past 5 days, it witnessed about 8. But that's crazy, bro. It's insane. So yeah, what I did was, that's insane, man. Let me see what he's making. Obviously 7 days divided by about $2,000 a week, man. $2,000 off of 43 hotspots. Are all of his hotspots in LA? I mean in California? It looks like it, yeah. San Jose. Most of them are in LA. Los Angeles. That's crazy. He might, my guess is he's running a business. Because for you to have all these locations, to remember, these have to be put in 43 different locations. And I'm not getting the vibe like he's spoofing it at all. Like he's finessing the network. I think these are legitimately set up because some of these are actually offline. So my guess is he has these at different businesses and he's cutting a deal with them or something. I don't know what he's doing, but I mean, it's making a lot. So with mine, the when I plugged up the antenna that I bought from Amazon, and I ran the antenna and I ran a test on it, a diagnostic. First of all, one of the hotspots, the one I have at my family member's house, I need to. It's not even finished syncing, so it didn't even fully sync with the blockchain, and I think that's because of the antenna and the Wi-Fi connection. Because I didn't open a port. I'm supposed to open a port for the Wi-Fi because their type of Wi-Fi is like basically slowing down my connection to my hotspot. So I have to fix that tomorrow. I'm gonna go over the house and fix it tomorrow. And then with mine, I had relay issues at one point, and it was because of the same problem with my hotspot or my Wi-Fi provider wasn't allowing my the internet to flow freely through my hotspot through my Helium monitor. So I opened a port, like you open a port on like through your hotspot or sorry your router settings, and you can route it through so it can just flood everything through nicely and it flows nicely. It's really quick. It's easy to do with Spectrum because that's my internet provider. But once I changed that, the miner still wasn't mining any coins. It wasn't really making much money until I switched back to the stock antenna. And it has to be because the antenna is crappy. You know what I'm saying? Like shitty manufacturer. I looked it up online reviews, and they said that if you don't get it from a legit, like a really good companies, there are a lot of Chinese knockoffs, and they suck. Like they'll say 6 dBi or 5.8 dBi, but they'll perform at like a 2 dBi, or be really weak, or some of them don't work at all. Crazy. So all types of reviews. But that's what happens when you buy something that's not of quality. You know what I'm saying? So. And it's funny because the quality version of what I bought is $40, and what I paid was 37. So, I mean, I didn't buy it from there to save money at all. I honestly bought it off Amazon because Amazon ships faster. I was gonna get it in 2 days, but I guess I have to wait that week and a half if I want to get a nicer antenna. Haven't decided if I want to go and purchase a better antenna again since I just bought an antenna and returned it. So I'm kind of gonna see what this one does. You know, I'm gonna see what this one does. Another thing about the Helium network is it's really saturated right now. Doesn't mean you can't make money. You definitely can. But you have to get more strategic with how you place your antennas. So if you guys have a home with an attic, that's where you want to place it. I personally don't have a home with an attic. So I can't place it. The best I can do right now is like put it as high as I can on my balcony. Which isn't too high. It's about 3 meters. But you know, it's better than just putting it in a window. So I'm gonna see how that does. And yeah, that's pretty much all I can do. So I'm running the rack version 1.5. It doesn't even matter what miner you use, honestly. It's all about the antenna and the placement of the actual where your miner is and stuff like that. All of them basically work the same. The blockchain doesn't take up that much memory, so none of that really matters. It's all about what you prefer, what looks cooler, what's easier to get, really. So I'm putting that. I have the rack miner at my place with the stock antenna, and then the SenseCap M1 is at my family member's house, and changing that tomorrow. But yeah, this wallet is just crazy to me, bro. Crazy. Buddy is really making. He really has 70,000 HNT. Let me see. What's HNT at right now? HNT. Let me see. Damn, could this be any slower? It should be on page 1 for real. Probably passed it. HNT, 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 HNT. Oh, Helium, right. $29 a coin. So literally the last video I did, I believe is at 24 or 23. $23 a coin. So that's crazy. It's going up a lot. It's going up fast. You know why though? Because everybody's getting their miners, their hotspot code online. Perfect. Oh, nice. 2 minutes ago. It says my hotspot is back online. Okay. So the miner that was having relay issues and went offline, it's now back online. So let's see. according to this 2 minutes ago, and it's syncing again. So we'll see how it does. Hopefully it can finish the sync, because it never even got finished syncing. But yeah, up 3% today. 3 billion market cap. Only 100 million coins in circulation. Really? That's nothing. That's good, yeah. Low-key might have to just stack up on some more helium, honestly, because it's a coin that so many people are using, like for this. Yeah, because look, a couple of days ago, this is the 4th, the 5th, the 11th. Let's call it, I was like, this is right before Halloween, I want to say. Let's just say October 27th is around one. And it was at $24. Now it's at 30. Headed to $34, right? So it's a good investment. That's a good flip on your money. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. I'm probably gonna hop on the game. Just crazy to me. I was looking at these. If you guys have any questions with antennas, I've done a decent amount of research and played with these things enough to understand how the antennas work and what you should use for your region, depending on your like your layout, what's around you. If you have tall buildings around you and you live in a city, you're better off with a lower dBi antenna. Bigger dBi doesn't necessarily mean better. Like if you live in a city and you have an 8 dBi, you might not need that, because you might have hotspots above you and under you. Like say you live in a condo, right? Something like that. And the 8 dBi antenna is made to kind of snipe. I look at it like a sniper. It goes a long distance in a straight line, and it doesn't climb over things. So that's if you're high up. If you can get it high up, but you live in a rural area, meaning not a lot of tall buildings, an 8 dBi antenna will be awesome, because you'll be able to go far and long, you know? If you live in a condo, for example, say you live on the 40th floor, the 20th floor, 18th floor, whatever it is, because a lot of people do. A lot of people live in the city, and they're getting into helium mining. You're better off using a lower dBi, because the lower dBi antennas go up and out. They kind of do like a 360, kind of think of like a sphere. And the center of where your miner is the center of that sphere. Other higher dBis don't do that. They don't project like that. They project long and out. And the higher you go, the more thin and long and out it goes. Like for example, a 5.8 dBi antenna goes up a little but out. So the lower one, like a 3 dBi, goes like a circle, or a 2.5 dBi, whatever you have, the lower one, goes in a full spherical type of shape, like a 360. The 5.8 dBi, like I said in my last video, almost does a 360, not really, kind of goes out this way, comes out that way, kind of gets things on your side, but it goes up a little and out. And the 8 dBi barely goes up at all, and it just goes out. So if you're on the, for example, if you have no helium hotspots in your building, and you're like, say you live in a condo, this is the only time that you should use an 8 dBi in a condo. This is what I think. If you're high up in a building and there's no other hotspots near, under you, or right around you. So say you're in a building and your area for some reason just hasn't found out about helium yet, or they don't use it yet, whatever the case is. You would set up on your balcony, because you're high up, right? An 8 dBi. And what that's gonna do is it'll shoot right across, and it'll drop slowly. The further it goes out, it'll start dropping. So it'll kind of umbrella everything out ahead of you. So that's really ideal. If you can do that, you don't need a building. See, if you could put it on something high up, say, you know, a tower or top of a mountain that you can get access to somehow. I seen some guy using solar panels. He hooked up his antenna to a hotspot that he pays a monthly for, and basically a portable router. You know, those things you pay like $30 a month for. Set it up there, put it in a waterproof casing with the antenna and everything, and it's just set up on a random mountain, and he's just overseeing a lot of areas. So A lot of ways you can do it. This guy in Cali, my guess is he's utilizing the height because Cali has a lot of mountains and houses on mountains, so you can get high up easily. You could probably put one in your living room and be 10 meters off the sea, like bottom ground, because there's so many hills. As for my area, I live in Florida, so it's a lot flatter in Florida. It's not as easy to get that height unless you create it, or you get it on top of your roof, which on top of a pole on your roof, something like that. But pretty dope that you can make that much money passively. Like I bought 2 miners. I said in my last video, the rack and the sense cap, and I'm probably gonna get 2 more. Well, the Bobcat's coming in next month. I'm definitely gonna get that because I already purchased it, and I'm on the waiting list for the 5G Freedom File one. I paid for it already, like the deposit, so I gotta wait for them to email me to finish my purchase. I just did it like yesterday or 2 days ago. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If y'all are thinking about getting into helium mining and you're watching this, shoot me a comment below. Ask me any question. I'll throw you in a Discord. I'm in a Discord chat that gives a lot of information about helium mining. But yeah, if you have something you want to put me on, let me know. I'm pretty new to it, but I've done a lot of research, so we can share some information. But yeah, guys, so I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm probably gonna hop on Call of Duty or something. Just want to drop some value for y'all and show y'all how you can make some crypto and turn that cryptocurrency into some blue notes. Into some blue notes. That's that crypto money, man. That's that Shiba. I bet.